I'm a man. He's a man. Some of the people in the audience are men too. Being a man, being a man. Some of them aren't, but they can also enjoy the show. Being a man, being a man. We're here to tell you stories all about our lives. The title is appropriate because we are both guys. Oh, being a man, being a man. I'm Matt. I'm Peter, and welcome to our show. We are both so awesome. He's my bro,
which means friend.
Being a man, being a man. I'm a man.
I'm a man.
He's a man. We are men telling stories.
Pete and I have known each other for about 2 years now.
Yep.
And we met doing a production of William Shakespeare's Titus Andronicus at Queen's University. A lot of fun. But, you know...
But not enough fun.
You're probably wondering how we got here.
We drove from Kingston.
Yes, but also it was our friendship that led to the creation of this show. The storytelling sessions that Pete and I shared eventually evolved into this kind of show. Which leads us to the second of our
instructional seminars. Yes, seminar. Getting kicked in the balls.
Getting kicked in the balls is the worst pain a man can ever feel.
And it's not just getting kicked. Being elbowed, kneed, headbutted, knocked, even a light flick can be earth-shattering.
What this show is geared towards is highlighting that the minutia of the average life is interesting, and that despite the fact that neither Pete nor I are particularly extraordinary people, we have enough life experience to share, and we're willing to share it.
I'm 20.
So am I. Which makes us pretty equipped to talk about being a man. A combined 40 years experience as men.
Yeah, we're basically middle-aged.
What are you going to do during the break, during your instrumental break? I'm picturing Matt, you're doing this way. I'm picturing you doing a little bit of the,
yep,
you know, do
absolutely.
it, show. Yeah.
Sarah was the first person to really, listen to us bantering back and forth and decide that maybe it would be worth sharing with other people.
Do you want to do the verse again with the Allen key?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. They really just needed an outside eye to come in and tell them what was interesting, what wasn't, and how to structure casual banter into a workable script, essentially. So I would give them a structure of the show, or maybe something I'd like them to talk about, and just say, go for it, start. And they would just start going. This is me in the background with my laptop, just typing whatever they say. Then we'd edit it down together, and basically what you see on stage, the hand-picked moments of what they like to talk about is me, but all of that writing is them.
Some of the things we thought were interesting turned out to be not interesting at all.
Not at all.
No.
Not even a little bit.
No.
Sarah really kept us on track and kept us, thinking realistically and making a show that would be accessible to all audiences and not just nerds like me and Matt.
So, we have a great relationship. We're basically like brothers and sisters, and I'm the one that can say, okay, guys, that's actually enough now.
I can't put you on my shoulders in the pool when we're playing that game where the guy puts his girlfriend on his shoulders and they fight. It's really cute. What's that called, Peter?
Chicken fight.
Thank you. I'm not one of those jacked guys. Not just a bag of meat. I'll hit you with a noodle.
A pool noodle.
And you'll think it's kind of sweet. It'll be endearing. As I chase you around the pool, I'll get you Ben and Jerry's. And you'll realize I'm cool. What's the most recent stupid thing that I've done?
You've done some pretty stupid things.
Yeah, recently I have.
Oh, the chair on your head?
Well, I was trying to impress a girl one time in grade 8, and you know those blue plastic school chairs with the holes in the back, standard issue. I was convincing everyone that I could get my head through it and in it and not get stuck, and they had to saw me out because I did get stuck.
Girls love that.
I got a lot of attention.
I'm trying to do my best in this messed up world. I'm trying to do my best just to keep this girl. It's hard to let you know when I don't have a clue, but I hope that when I'm done you'll see I care for you.
It's young, it's fresh, it's really different in that no props, no costumes, no set, but also no boring. It's just, it's very true, very honest, and it's just a laugh riot. I mean, you go and everything they're saying, you go, yeah, it's something you've always thought, always noticed, but never really seen anyone else acknowledge. So it's basically just a show full of hilarious one-liners and a lot more of that funny business that you saw.
There's no good way to get hit in the balls, but there are a few things you should definitely avoid.
There are the usual culprits. Man balls are usually beset by other types of balls. Soccer balls, volleyballs, baseballs, basketballs.
Absolutely. And then there are those things that legally fall under the category of human rights violations.
A textbook.
A bowling pin.
A bowling ball.
A croquet mallet.
A Toyota Prius.
A boomerang.
A top hat.
An Old Navy flip-flop.
A Lhasa Apso.
A live seagull. Happened.
This show, we have something that we like to call our manifesto.
The manifesto.
Which is a clever pun, because it uses the word.
Is it clever?
Man, I think
It's
so.
a pun.
It's a pun. Our manifesto for this show is we are seeking to prove to people that true stories are sometimes the most captivating, and that you don't need far-fetched circumstances or particularly high stakes for people to find someone's life stimulating and interesting.
100% true, 100% awesome. And I think basically in that many words encompasses our entire show. And that's why people should come out and see it. See it.